What's up? It's Dog, and I got my dog Jonah with me, and it's the Pushing Weight Show.
And of course the courage in these veins, people passing the limits, a bunch of beasts broke off the chain. From the folks, see them growing and reaching up to pass out peak though. Welcome to the Pushing Weight Show.
Okay, man, I seen that reflection off your head, boy.
Shout out Mike, got me lined up for Thanksgiving coming up. Gotta make sure I look good when I'm getting fat. It's Thursday, man.
Only at Platinum Plus Barbershop and Sweets.
That's the only place in Marion. You feel me? I don't know about you, but my inner fat kid gets excited this week. It's like my favorite holiday. I ain't even gonna lie.
So I'm having my wife's family is having Thanksgiving at her brother's house.
Okay.
So it might only be a half a thing I'm able to even eat over here. And then my family, we're having a whole, we usually do a get together at my auntie's house, but it's been like all the kids and she just tired of cleaning up all these years. So we rented out a facility, but we're not doing that till Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. But we're going to throw a surprise birthday for my mom because it was her 50th birthday in June.
Okay.
But like, can't nobody in my family keep their mouth shut, so we couldn't throw her one. So only people even know about this is me and my grandma. Everybody else is just coming for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But like, I bought a cake, like decorations, presents.
Oh yeah.
My grandma did whatever she got going on. And,
yeah, that'll be a good time, man. He said, "Can't nobody keep their mouth shut."
Yeah. Well, only reason I even told my little brother is because I'm about to get her a Louis Vuitton belt, and I was like, "You trying to go have with me?"
Yeah.
And then we got a sister too, and I was like, I could see it. She can go in, but you know how she get down.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, don't tell her. He said, because she told me about my surprise birthday party. So he's like, don't tell her about it, because she gonna tell. She just talked too much. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I'm still, I didn't.
Still gonna get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab it. So I was gonna order it on Friday just so to be here. But I'm like, shoot. I mean, I don't think Saks Fifth do Black Friday. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go get it tomorrow so I can just have it for Friday. And I want to make sure I get the right millimeter. Like, I don't want to get a thin one. I want to get like a 45 or something, like a nice one. You know?
So you gonna go to Saks, or you gonna? I mean, they got the Louis store down there at Easton.
Yeah, I might go down there. It don't matter.
I go in there and window shop. I walk in there. Can I help you with anything, sir?
Hey, look, if it wasn't my mom, believe me, I wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been about to grab a Gucci belt or a Louis belt, but not even for flex purposes.
Yeah.
Because literally, bro, I go through I grab Walmart belts.
Yeah.
And I literally go through 4 of them a year. Like, because they,
Because you're losing so much weight. Because you're losing so much weight.
You know what I'm saying? But I literally go, they're just that plastic, you know what I'm saying? That pleather, that doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I need to be a good, solid belt that's going to hold up. You know what I'm saying?
I've worn this Ferragamo belt for 5 years. Man,
like you had
a
couple holes in the front.
I know, bro. It's been holding up pretty good. Shout out Salvador. Damn, boy. Like I said, Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday.
Man. Yeah. Actually, bro, I'm about to fry a turkey for the first time this year. That's why I gotta go to your house and get that propane tank.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about
that. Nah, because I've been attempting to fry a turkey for the last 7 years. And I've been so scared to do it because you always hear horror stories.
See the videos. I was just gonna say, you've done the research on it, right?
Yeah.
Don't be overfilling it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's completely dry. But so this summer I got that when we did the little get together at my house.
Yeah.
Because I did the crawfish boil.
Yeah.
But then I was also doing I was throwing chicken in it and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
in the pot.
Yeah, that's what it's for. They're for deep frying.
Yeah.
But you ain't never did deep fried the chicken.
Not in a big ass pot like that.
Well, I was making it not just for me and my family, but like we was like at events like.
Oh, y'all had some other cookouts.
Chill out. Man.
Damn, that's why I ain't know about it. That's why I never had it.
You know what I'm saying? 4th of July, all that stuff.
Damn.
But no, so I kind of know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go ahead, throw that turkey. I'm about to brine it tonight. I'm about to brine. They say I got the brining kit. Brine it tonight, and then they say leave it in the refrigerator unwrapped for like a day and a half, and it'll dry it out. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense a lot.
So I'm gonna do that, and then it should be good to go.
And I'm making the mac and cheese for our Thanksgiving. Don't even.
That's about to be like Desert Storm.
Nah, man, I got all the blocks of cheese at home. Got the pepper jack cheese. You know, yeah. My girl keeps saying, she's like, I'm gonna make some too. And that's the jokes I keep saying to her too. I'm like,
you know, she about to
craft it.
elbows in the pot.
That's it, man. Them noodles about to be held on tag.
Right, you know, y'all be throwing peas in the
oh man.
Nah, but we started doing our own though. Like I'll go to my auntie's and we'll go to her mom's. But like I always like to do my own at the house.
Yeah.
And eat it after everybody's just because I just want to have my own food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I don't like taking plates. Because it'd be, you know, at my auntie's, it's going to be like 20-something people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't trying to take plates. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then same with my girls' shit. It'd be, you know, not probably 15 people.
You don't want to take a plate.
Yeah, I don't want to take a plate over there. Like, last time, I think my girl's brother had tried to smoke. He got a smoker. He tried to smoke the turkey. I'm like, fam, the turkey on his period, fam. what you got going on over here? Now, I'm going to tell you one time, bro, it was like Memorial Day, and that's in May, right?
Yeah.
It was Memorial Day, and I just had made some ribs and I smoked some ribs and some chicken at our house, and I still lived on Forest in town. And we weren't planning on doing nothing. And then my girl's like, man, we gotta go over here to my people's house so they don't think, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, fuck it. I'll take a rack of these ribs because I had like 2 racks of ribs and like 2 bags of wings. It's probably 40, 50 wings. And me and Mike came over. We was bashing, bro. So then I take one of these slabs of ribs over there and leave one at the crib. Bro, why my girls, people, why this mug, bro? I'm like,
that's your people too.
No. Because it ain't her, so it's her people's people.
Okay.
So it ain't my people.
Send it to the people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, why he come outside eating a whole rack of ribs? like not the bones.
Like it's his.
No, like he didn't cut the bones. Like he had the whole rack. It was just biting from the rack.
What the?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
I'd be mad as
bro,
hell.
I'd be
pissed,
mad
bro.
as fuck. I don't even take shit over there no more.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I
don't even take nothing over there because of that, bro. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker really.
He never eaten ribs before.
Bro, had the whole rack of ribs, bro, and was just eating it, like was holding it, like it was on the plate, hanging over the plate, obviously, because the plate ain't gonna hold.
Yeah.
And he just bite. I'm like,
this tastes like the McRib.
No, it's not. I was just talking about that, like, bro, what the hell? What animal is the McRib man?
Bro, I don't eat McDonald's because I don't think they even be serving food over there for real. Yeah. I don't think anything in that place is real. I'm
so old now. When I go to McDonald's, I just like to get a cheeseburger. Like literally, bro,
I don't find no flavor in their burgers at all.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely don't. It don't taste like nothing.
I just like a cheeseburger. Where I won't get nothing else. I'll just get a cheeseburger.
Yeah. If I get anything fast food, it's like if I get a burger for fast food, it's Wendy's. I always do Wendy's. Never frozen, always fresh.
Always.
You know.
I mean, until they was giving away them 58 cent.
Yeah, something. Did you see the article that come out about them?
No.
So it was like something about McDonald's was doing a thing where it was like free fries or something like that, and then all these places were doing like 5-cent nuggets and stuff like that. And then the article come out and it said that like there was a shit ton of meat that was supposed to be recalled.
Damn.
And they're thinking that that's why they
$1.
did that.
Was it a penny or something like that?
It was, I want to say it was like a nickel or something, like something stupid, where they were saying like they think that's why they were getting rid of it, because they couldn't give it back, or they weren't giving it back, or however, they were like, don't eat that shit. If they giving it away,
I remember.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember them saying that's 48 laws of power. Always despise the free lunch. You feel me? I mean, a nickel basically free. You feel me?
Man, I'm so glad, man. 48 Laws of Power. So I've never read the whole thing. I watched a couple videos on it and watched a couple audio books on it. But the free lunch, that's one thing that I did pick up on it. And back when I was doing some self-employed business, I was talking to my one dude, and I was like, we're going to have this meeting with these people. We're going out to lunch down in Columbus. No matter what, make sure that we pay that bill.
Yeah.
We pay that bill. And he's like, why? Why? And I was like, because psychologically, now they're going to think they kind of owe us something. You know what I mean? It's like and he was like, oh, okay, all right. And he was so out of it. By the time we got there, he wasn't even thinking of it, but I was on it. So like as soon as we got there, like I stepped away to go to the bathroom, went over, and I was like, hey, no matter what, we got the bill. Here's the card already. And but that's one that 48 Laws of Power, dude. I'd like to read into it more, but I've always heard it's like a double-edged sword. It's like
hell no. Bro, I got it.
Do read it and don't read it. What do you think?
I got it.
Have you read it?
I read it like 10 times.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I read it all the way through maybe 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And then from time to time, I'll just scan through it, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
just read stuff from here and there. But like I like all of Robert Greene. So that's who wrote it. It's Robert Greene. You got 48 Laws of Power. You got The Art of Seduction.
Mm-hmm.
You got Mastery. You got there's a few more. Them is the 3 I read from him. So them is like the big 3. And like so I got all 3 of them. And then but something you said about the lunch, right? I mean, about the dinner. So, same thing happened with me. So, a guy called me, and he was trying to do some business with me, some trucking stuff. He's like, yeah, let's go to B-Dubs, and we can talk about da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, all right, let's go. And then, so we sitting there, had a couple of drinks, you feel me, get some food. And then, like first, he trying to tell me what I'm about to do for him, and what he ain't about to do, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, I'm already like, oh yeah, this mug. Then he telling all this. He don't even got a truck. He talking about what somebody else about to let him use. So then that dude come. You feel me?
Okay.
And then at the end of it, like he ain't even paid for the lunch. I mean, I got.
He had all the money ideas, but just none of the money.
None of the money, bro. So, and then my people put me on to him.
Yeah.
He's like, man, it's my people, bro. Just meet up with him for me. You feel me? I'm like, I got you. And then all that happened, and then he was hitting me up. I was spinning him. And then my dude came down to the crib. He was like, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, but your people was tripping. He said, man, I've been wanting to ask you, but if you ain't say nothing, I wasn't gonna say nothing. He said, but I've been wanting to ask you what happened. He said, because he been crying to me about it, like, dog, ignore me, duh. I'm like, bro, first of all, like I said, he came here telling me what I was about to do for him.
Yeah.
And then he ain't even pay for the lunch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I mean, I understand if you ain't got it, you feel me? But if you ain't got it, then meet me at McDonald's. You
Listen,
feel me?
In all fairness to him, B-Dubs is expensive as shit.
He said, meet me at B. He wanted to meet me at B.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He didn't realize that you was going to order 2 samplers and a burger. we actually went to B-Dubs last night. We had a terrible night. I had a terrible night at training. I feel like everybody kind of had an off night last night. So I was just like, I wanted to go have a beer and just watch the football game, and chill out. And we're sitting there, bro, and we're like 15 minutes into it, and these kids beside us, there's like 3 of them, and they're probably like juniors, maybe seniors in high school.
Y'all don't say that at the bar?
Yeah. It was there.
Oh.
It was in the bar section.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because they're thinking they was grown.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how this is about. How this story's about to go.
Yeah.
Because they're sitting there, and they're all having fun, you know.
Yeah.
And then the lady brings the bill out, and the kid goes, $60? I only have 40. I'm like, oh shit. Here we go.
Oh, just let it fire.
So the girl comes around, and he's like, he straight up asks her, like, is there something that, like, we can do or something? Like, because, like, I'm short $10, because I guess he, like, called his pops, and the pops sent him 10.
Yeah.
And the other kid was like, I might be able to get my parents to send me some money.
Yeah.
So, and she was like, no, I'm sorry. And he was just like, okay, we'll figure it out. So I let him sweat it for a couple more minutes, you know, and I was like, how much y'all short? $10. I'm like, what's your cash
no
app?
tip. No tip.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, you know what? He ain't gonna give him no tip, so I'm gonna have to tip the girl out, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, what's your cash app? And then his friend come around the corner and he's like, bro, do you promise you'll pay me back tomorrow?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I promise. And he's like, all right, I'll just give you the 10. And I'm like, well, first I was, man, you had the $10 this whole time, and you was like, letting your boy sit here sweat and struggle.
Damn, was he paying for everybody?
No.
Oh, that was just his bill?
Yeah.
Damn, what did he give her $60 that week?
Dog.
And he ain't getting no drinks?
No, he wasn't drinking.
Man, there ain't even nothing $60 on a menu. I just went there on Saturday.
I don't know, but their table was packed.
Yeah.
Their table was packed full of shit.
Smashing.
So maybe he was, maybe he was paying for, there was 3 of them, maybe he was paying for the other 2. I don't know, but I was just like, yeah, these B-Dubs bills run up quick. I think I spent $70 last night on just me and her.
Bro,
But we had 1 drink each.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit, we went to B-Dubs. Me and my homies went to B-Dubs on Saturday, and I had like three beers, wings. I think my bill was like $40.
I was gonna say I knew it. And the wings was this big, tiny.
I don't like jumbo wings.
No, you
Listen,
don't like big ones.
This is the thing about black people, bro. We hate jumbo wings. Cause where the fuck did y'all get that chicken from? Got jumbo wings.
I'm trying to find out where they got the little chicken wings from. Need to let that bitch grow.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Black people hate jumbo wings, and if you don't, you're weird. Why'd you eat them big ass wings for? Like, it's funny because I thought I was the only one. And there's like, I got on Black Twitter, and they was on there talking about that, like, black people is suspicious of jumbo wings. I'm like, damn, I thought I was the only one. We all feel like that.
You know, it's funny you said something like that because Sunday, after our show, which calling it a show, I want to touch on that real quick after. But I went over to my parents and my little brother's there, and my little brother's roommate's black, and we're sitting there talking, and he was like, "Vari's lactose intolerant," and I'm like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah, like." Everybody is there, like all my friends are, bro. I'm like, I was just telling me all black people, like 90% of black people are lactose. He's like, I swear to God, bro, Vari, Cam, all of them, bro, they're all lactose intolerant. He's like, but they still get down on the ice cream in the cafeteria and then run upstairs in the back.
That's bro, it's horrible, bro. Like even like so if you even like a bowl of cereal, like.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do love cereal.
Yeah, so I'll just pour enough milk just to soak the cereal. Like, I mean, I'm not pouring it all the way to the brim, so I'll just pour enough to soak the cereal, and then I don't drink the milk no more.
Like I said, man, put me in my grave if I ever become lactose intolerant.
Bro, same with Oreos. I love Oreos. So what I do with my Oreos.
Eat some dry ass Oreos.
Bro, listen. I just got some last night. I've been cheating.
Bro!
Listen, I got some last night.
Come on.
And I was eating them naked. No milk, nothing. And I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, that's how I know I'm getting old. I said, because I never could have ate no Oreos dry. Like, it's something.
Raw dog.
Yeah, raw dog.
Hot dog.
So what I normally do is I put them in a cup. I'll just stack them in a cup and pour milk in them.
Yeah.
And I eat them with a spoon because I can't. Like, I just let the milk soak them up, make them soft, and then I'll dump the milk out.
My dad, this might be an old head thing too. My dad will do cake in a bowl,
I do that
pour
too.
milk over top. What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, I do that too.
No. Another thing he'll do is he'll take like a big old scoop of peanut butter, a big old scoop of jelly, mix it all up, take some crackers, and scoop it out.
See, I used to. Well, I told you I haven't. I just really started messing with peanut butter and jelly like the last few years.
That's right.
But like, I'll take some peanut butter, jelly, and some brown sugar. Whip that thing, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I'll throw it on like a piece of bread or something. Like I can't just.
I bet that brown sugar is good in there.
Bro, hits, bro.
It does.
Hits.
That's why you got diabetes.
Chill out. Hits. But I told you I'm not like I'm not a candy guy though.
Yeah.
Like I said, I used to like some chocolate. Chocolate is not candy. I always some chocolate, but I can't eat hard candy. Suckers, Jolly Ranch, no hard candy. Licorice, nothing like that. I can't eat nothing like that's.
I'll do some gummy worms.
Like I can't do gummy worms, gummy bears,
No.
jelly beans.
I can't do jelly beans.
Yeah,
I'm down.
nothing
I'm
like
with you there.
like even watching people even watching my kids eat that. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. I can't even watch nobody eat candy. Like it's like irks me.
Really?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'll stick to my chocolate, man. But I'm kind of the same. Like if I do get a candy like that, it's like a gummy worm. That's really about it. I don't really like. Maybe if I'm at a doctor's office and they got some lifesavers, I'm like, grab a grape lifesaver or something.
I mean, I can't take the flavor. I was talking about the white ones. Like
That's
the
a mint, bro.
Yeah, like the mint lifesavers. I could pop on mint lifesaver, but I can't eat no flavor.
No.
I don't know what it is, bro. I just always been like that as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, no, you know what it really is? I didn't like to get sticky. Like as a kid.
Yeah.
And that shit is just sticky. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that, I don't know.
I hate, now you say that, I hate when my kids eat it.
Yeah.
Because that's how it is with
Yeah.
kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like, especially my 2-year-old.
Yeah.
If I pick him up and he got a sucker in his mouth,
Yeah, it's everywhere.
I'm taking that. He's like, sorry, the sucker's over, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's all over his face,
Yeah.
all over his hands.
Yeah.
It's over with.
Yeah, they used to irk me, bro. They used to irk me. But what about, man, I was about to tell you something about, we was talking about earlier, I want to say it on camera, but we was talking about like just having floor seats and booths, like concerts. But it's like, if you ain't never sat on the floor at a game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you had like a booth or something, or VIP at a concert, comedy show, like, it's the experience. It's a whole nother. It's like I was explaining to my girl. I mean, she did it with me, so she know. But I'm like, it's the same as watching a high school football game, standing on a fence or sitting in the bleachers. Like when you standing on that fence watching a game, high school football game, it's way, bro. It's like you're into the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're sitting in the bleachers, like you're people watching, you conversating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people around you.
Yeah, and it's the same way, bro. So that's why I was like, we went to the Cavs last Saturday, and we was in the nose bliggities, boy. We was in the nose bliggities, but my homie bought the tickets, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it was a whole bunch of us, but I told him, I was like, shit. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'll sit down there and buy my son a ticket up here if y'all want to kick it with him. You know? And I was like, but I told Kingston, Kingston sat on the floor with us before at the one game, but I was like, from here on out, we just got to sit on the floor, because I was like, it's a different game. And
but you wasn't really hip to the floor seats until you went to that Taylor Swift concert.
Hey, man, she did put me up on stage.
When she was singing that, I feel like 22.
Man, no, I ain't gonna lie. Dang, I wish you ain't say it, because now it's gonna be stuck in my head again. That it's the I'm the problem, it's me.
No, bro.
You don't know that?
Listen, nope. Sorry, I don't know your girl's songs, bro.
Man, listen, I don't know it. I just know that hook. That's it, because it's just on the radio. But I'll be singing
That's what you was playing when you pulled up, wasn't it?
Nah, chill out, man.
Man.
Chill out, man. But yeah, man. If you ain't been on that floor, you know what I'm saying? It's a price, but it's like I said, that one, like, bro, we was on the floor. The referee, the kid sitting next to me, the referee kept handing him the ball when it was timeouts and stuff.
That's cool.
Like that's where we was at.
Man, it's experiences. I'll spend money on experiences.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson when I was young, spending money on material things.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked about it last episode, I think, where it's like you're spending all this money. And I'd seen a quote a long time ago that made me think of it. You're spending all this money to look rich for poor people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I would rather spend the money on an experience, like sitting on the floor. And you know, now that's a memory.
Yeah.
It's a core memory for you and for the kids, you know. And
I ain't gonna lie, bro. My dad kind of was a flexer. You feel me?
yeah,
And it kind of instilled it in me. So even at like a young age, like when I was in college, bro, I was like buy bottles of Moet. You feel me? Like actually in high school we was drinking bottles of rosé, like Moet, when we was in high school. You feel me? So when
tastes like trash.
hell, I'm a champagne guy.
Really?
Like, cause I just started drinking it so young.
Yeah.
So I just like champagne. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I was in college grabbing bottles of champagne. They're like, who the fuck is this? And it's like all the people I kicked it with. So like my big homie Dose, rest in peace. Like when I linked up with him, like we opened up for Rick Ross, 2 Chainz, the whole everybody in Young Money but Wayne was there, Yo Gotti, and like we always like VIP, buy out the VIP, buy out the bottles, you feel me? We going hard in the paint, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was just like, I don't do that now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to no club, you feel me? But like doing that at such a young age, it's like you get it, you experience, it's a whole nother experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a whole nother experience being there. Like everybody else is watching the moment, but you're in the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I've only had a couple experiences like that where like me and the homies went in on a section. We were down in Orlando. We got a section. When we went down there to the 40 Deuce, we got a section, you know, and it's sitting in that section and seeing everybody else looking at you, you know, like, oh, what y'all do to get up there?
Yeah.
You know, and then you just hold a stack up to your ear.
But no, like you said, bro,
I'll pay for the experience.
Yeah, and my wife, so like, we'll go to like Firebirds, like Mitchell's or something like that.
Firebirds, yeah.
Like a good steakhouse. And no, because she's like, I won't say she's frugal with money, but she don't believe in spending nothing like that.
Yeah.
But like me, I'm like, babe, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good steak. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, so it's just, I don't know, and like even with the kids, like we're trying to take them. So it's hard to take them somewhere nice. But my daughter don't eat this, and my son eat everything.
Go to a steakhouse and she asking for chicken strips.
For real. That's what she gonna do. If she eats that,
and it's still gonna be $23 chicken strips.
Yeah, she only gonna eat one of them and 3 fries. You feel me? Well, yeah, bro. It's about the experience, bro. It ain't about the flex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about just being able to do it, doing it, and like you said, it's just And after a while, I mean, once you do it so many times, I wouldn't really. I don't know. It's just cool because then you get used to the service.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you go anywhere else, it ain't the same service, it ain't the same quality, the drinks ain't made the same. You know what I'm saying? So the lighting isn't the same.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's that for me too. It isn't just being able to do it. It's just once you get that quality of service, it's just what you kind of want. And you go anywhere else, you like now, like I went to a few games and just sat regular general admission. You feel me? And it's like I'm sitting by everybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
I gotta walk all the way over here to get when you're on the floor, they bring the shit to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I gotta, and like when you in a section, they bring it to you.
Yeah.
Now I gotta walk over here. I gotta wait in the line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Have you ever heard of a restaurant called Burns? It's only down in Tampa. So, if for whatever reason, if you ever schedule a trip down in Tampa, where it's you and your girl, see if you can't get in there. And I say it like that because they open up their books for 2 months, and then once their books are filled, they close them until that 2 months comes back up, and then they open them back up, right?
Yeah.
So I went down there a few years ago, and the homie I was going with me and my ex, we walk in and he was like, "Is that what y'all are wearing?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, like I had a button up, some nice jeans, like and loafers on." And she was wearing like a skirt and something, and we were like, "I mean, yeah." And he's like, "They won't let us in."
Yeah.
Like, seriously? He's like, "Yeah, we gotta get you in some dress pants, and we gotta get you in a dress."
Yeah.
Like, damn, okay. So we got right.
Yeah, that happened to me before.
Really?
Yeah.
And we go in there, and it was like what was it, the side? It was baked potato, no matter what you got, and French onion soup was a little appetizer, and then you just pick your steak, and like they had it listed out where it was like this thickness raw, cooked to this thickness, with ounces and da da da. And I remember like me and my ex Bill, it was like $268, right? So we're sitting there, we have like one drink each, and gratuities kicked into that. Plus we gave him another 50 cash. Same thing with our dude that we were with, him and his girl. Gratuity, he kicked him another 50. He's telling us about the place, and he was like, our cheapest glass of wine is $40. Our cheapest bottle is $400. Like, damn. We start looking around. We're the only table in there that doesn't have a bottle of wine. Yeah. And we're like, shit. And then we look over here. There's like a table of they look like all doctors. And each of them had a bottle of wine. Yeah. And I'm like, shit. So they're like, do you want to take the tour after? It's like a regular thing, taking a tour. Yeah. Like, sure. So after you eat, we go, we walk into the kitchen, and like we walk through the whole kitchen, and they're explaining that to become a server at Burns.
Gotta be around a lot of alcohol.
No, bro, you gotta work at Burns Farm for 2 years.
Dang.
So there's a whole farm where they raise
from farm to table.
everything.
Yeah,
Everything that's served in that place is raised on Burns Farm. You got to work on the farm for 2 years, work in the kitchen for 6 months, and then work with a waiter for another 6 months, and then you can be on your own. So it's a 3-month process, right? They got the largest private wine collection in the world at 400,000 bottles. They took us down to the cellar, showed us all that, They have the most expensive bottle of wine down there. Well, we started thinking about it after he told us, like, it takes 3 years to become a server here. We started thinking about it. Like, they're only open 4 days a week, 4 or 5 days a week for 5 hours each day. He had 4 tables, and they probably rotate like twice in those 5 hours, because it's like a whole experience, So he probably gets 8 tables a night. He made $100 off us, plus whatever was roped into the gratuity. We was the only table that didn't have a bottle of wine. That's $400 off rip, plus $250 or whatever for the steak. Because I wasn't really balling then, so like we was getting the cheapest steak that we could there. I'm like, these dudes are easily clearing $100,000 a year.
Yeah,
serving for 25 hours a week, bro. Like, it's definitely a whole experience. Would I do it again? Absolutely. And then after the whole thing, they actually have like upstairs of the restaurant is an entire, it's its own separate restaurant. It's all desserts, and it's like the only place in the world that has real, authentic white chocolate macadamia nut ice cream.
Oh man,
and that shit was fire, bro.
I love white chip.
That's my favorite, bro. It was fire, and they had a graham cracker ice cream.
Yeah,
she got that. I got the white chocolate macadamia nut. Yeah, I'll go back again, like 100%.
You know where I want to go? I got 2 stories. The clothes thing happened to me. There used to be this club down there at BG. It was an old theater, but you had to be dressed up to go in there, like.
Okay.
And I forget what it's called, but I got a booth. It was to be a theater, so the booth was like the old thing, like if it was like an opera, people sat up there like a loft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I spent like $400 and that. You got like a couple bottles there or whatever. And I went to pay the guy before the club opened up because you had to book it in advance. I went to go pay the guy, and he's like, "You're not wearing that, are you?" I had on like a Ralph Lauren crew neck, some Ralph Lauren jeans, and I think I might have had like some, I don't know, some nice shoes on. You know, not no loafers or nothing, but just like some casual tennis shoes. And I'm like, "Yeah, what's wrong with this?" He's like, "Yeah, you're not getting in here like that. You got button ups only, dress pants only." So then had to go get and it was like 6 of us. Luckily, my homie went to school there, and so he just gave us all button ups. You feel me? And then went in there, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. For a college like party, for a college club to have the VIP, and we was like the only black people in there.
Yeah.
Like the DJ was like, he kept saying, "Shout out to all my gangsters up there in the VIP. I see y'all up there getting it in." Like, we was wilding, bro.
Yeah.
We was wilding, bro. They had to put like, it's crazy because everybody kept trying to get up in our VIP. So they had to put like a security there, like, you know what I'm saying, to keep people out. Then my white boy, rest in peace, my dog Devin, man. That's my brother, man. Rest in peace to him too. Like, he kept smoking. This is the thing with Dev, bro. You couldn't tell Dev anything.
Yeah.
I don't care if he was the president.
He was gonna do it.
He's gonna do whatever he felt like doing, bro. He does not care, bro.
Yeah.
So he keeps smoking, but we don't see him doing it. Like, he's just over in the corner doing it. And they like, "We keep smelling weed coming from over here." I'm like, "Sir, nobody is up here smoking." I'm like, "Dad, did you smoke?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, I keep hitting this little one. This little tutor I got. This little tutor I got." I'm like, "Bro, they keep coming. They about to kick us out of here, bro. This cost me $500, bro.
Yeah.
What you doing?" And then, but you know where I want to go? In New York, bro. You ever heard of Peter Luger's? Bro, they say that's like the #1 steakhouse in New York. They like dry age the steak for like 45 days, and you don't see it now. But yeah, Peter Luger's, bro. They say that's the #1 steakhouse in Columbus. I mean, not Columbus, but New York.
Yeah.
So they like all the everybody who's anybody, you gotta go to Peter Luger's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been down to Jeff Ruby's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the last nice steakhouse I went to for my sister's birthday.
They the one that got the. I'd have been
They
like.
got the Air Jordan's cake.
Do they have? Which is the ones that got the fries and the cone? Is that Jack Ruby's? Or is that?
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never got their fries.
Yeah, I forget who was that, but yeah, we'd have been to like all the the
nice
spots,
ones,
the nice
yeah.
spots down there. But
Yeah.
I'd have been to so many I can't keep it.
Big dog shit. Trucking been good.
Yeah, I'm saying. That was Barber Buddy.
Oh, like I always say.
Barber was decent.
Like I always said, I ain't got that barber money.
Nah, man, chill out, man, chill out. Like I said, I don't spend it on nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't buy material stuff. So
Yeah.
I just invest it back, and then whatever it is, for real, that's how I got fat. I eat my money for. I buy good shit. I like to eat good.
Hey, I feel you there, man. Like I said, Jeff Ruby's is the one. Well, the one in Cincinnati is the one that's got the Air Jordan shoe cake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They don't do it in Columbus for whatever reason, but
Yeah. I want. Oh, damn! What was I about to tell you?
I got a story about being in the club. So when I was working, so Charlie Bear.
Yeah. I was thinking about you the other day. I'm like, you lived a savage life early.
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, my dog was just all in the club, snatching people up out of there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. I loved it. I 100% loved it. It was crazy. Because, it was right after high school.
Yeah.
Threw my damn cap up in the air and was standing at the Charlie Bear doors the next night type shit. And, but no, so I was working down there. It's crazy how I got down there. So my sister was engaged to another cop, and he was working with special duty down there. And he was like,
shout out to Boys in Blue.
Yep. And he was like, come down here and see, I can get you in here. I'm like, all right. So I go down there, and it was a Friday night. I go down and fill out the application, and the guy was like, honestly, bro, all you need to do is just put your name, your number at the top. I don't really give a shit about the rest of the stuff. I'm like, okay. So I'm filling that out. I hand it over, and one guy turns the corner, and he's like, hey, Brower's not coming in tonight. And he's like, what? He's like, Brower's not coming in. And he's like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, Nothing. It's like, what size shirt you wear? And it was on.
Extra Smeedy.
Yeah, give me that Schmeed. You know, I was 18, you know, so I'm like pulling that sleeve up, making sure y'all know I'm the big dog in here, you know. And so it just started like that. And then I was there for a couple weeks, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, but I knew that they were doing Sunday nights too. And so they were talking like, hey, you know, this Sunday's a big one, this Sunday's a big one. And I was like, hey, I work Sunday nights too. And he was like, you think you're ready for that?
Man, Sunday nights like that.
That's what I said. And I was like, well, what is it like? He's like, it's our urban night. I'm like, urban night? He's like, we only play rap music. Like, that's it. Like, because Thursday, Friday, Saturday was all college music.
Yeah.
Where it was a song and then watch the beat drop. Yeah. I was like, look, this is some bullshit. Yeah. So, but Sunday night was all rap. Yeah. And they were like, this Sunday night is the after party for B.O.B. and MGK. And they did like a Power 107 show or whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, cool.
Well, I think I remember that show.
Really?
Yeah.
So they ended up doing the after show or the after party at Charlie Bear.
Your boy, I know who threw that. It was my guy, the promoter. Damn, what was his name? I think of it as you talking.
Kareem?
No, he's the one who had brought MGK down here first. And that was about, when was that about?
It was 2013.
Yeah, it was about, was it then?
Yeah, because I just graduated.
It might not have been that one then, but he was the first one to brought into Columbus. And that was 2012. It might have been 2013. I'm trying to think of his name. I'll think of it in a minute.
So they put me at the stage security for B.O.B. And so I was the one that was telling, you know, I'd have to look at B.O.B. and like, you know, these girls could come up and you give me the nod or whatever. So I was working the stairs and mind you, this was like 10 years ago, okay? Disclaimer. So I'm standing there and I'm like,
Smell some of the devil's lettuce.
Smell that devil's lettuce. And I'm like, you know, at that time, like I said, I'm 18, bro, so I'm like, who's breaking the law in here? You know? And I turn around and it's B.O.B. standing up on the couch rolling one. I'm like, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing to him, you know. So he lights it. He's hit it a couple times. I kind of turn and look at him, and he looks at me, and I'm like, smells good. He's like, and I'm like, man, my boss is right here, you know. He's like, hey, TJ. And it's a big old dude. I mean, massive man. Nods over towards me, and this dude just like steps in front of me. And this dude was so big, like I just tucked behind this big ass and hit that thing a couple times and gave it back to him. I was like, I appreciate it. He's like, I appreciate you. And then I was a huge MGK fan at the time. So when they was, listen.
Oh,
So I was a huge MGK fan at the time. And B.O.B. was like, I'm getting out of here. He stayed for like an hour and a half or whatever. And so I walked him out the back, and then went back to where I was. And MGK started walking out, so I cleared a path. And as he's walking past, I was like, oh yeah, MGK, I'm a big fan. And that bitch snubbed me.
What you mean snubbed you?
He just kept walking. And I was like, all right, bro, I ain't your fan no more,
I thought you said a bitch snubbed you. So I'm thinking like somebody.
He's the bitch.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking like somebody. But you said your boy MGK.
MGK snubbed my ass, man. So I wasn't a lace-up fan no more. I was laces down after that.
Laces down. No, what your boy say? Laces out, Dan.
The laces were in. So Ace Ventura, man, I love that movie.
Nah, dude that I can't think of his name that brought MGK to Columbus. So he had brought Joe Butters to Columbus. And what is his? I can't think of his name.
Is he an Asian dude?
No, it's a black dude.
Because I'm trying to think of all the promoters that was in there.
Yeah, this was a black dude, but he was doing a lot of shows in Columbus. But he was my homie Dose's guy. So he was like, we would get like first day. He like, hey, I'm going to show you guys want to VIP. You guys want to open up
Did Dose do anything down there too?
down where?
Down in Columbus, did he do any promoting?
Not really. I mean, no, hell no, he didn't do nothing.
No?
Just everybody knew about him though. Like he was like a hood star in Columbus. You feel me? So like just everybody knew about him. But we had Big Bully. So we had, that was the name of his company. Like I had helped. We all helped start that up. So Big Bully, and then, but we had got a feature from Joe Budden, and had made the beat. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This was in 2011. Like that was my first time having like a big rapper, and I mean you really can't call it a big rapper. First time I had somebody of that caliber in the studio, bro. Heard the beat. He's like, "Damn, who made this beat?" That's like, "Nah." He was like, "Hell yeah." I mean, that's it. They ain't give me no knowledge, ain't that man just said, hell yeah. Bro, listen to the beat for like 20 minutes, ain't write shit down, went in the booth, one took the ad-libs and left.
Boy, was it good?
Fire.
Yeah?
Fire.
Damn, okay.
But then it's funny because this happened in 2011, right?
Yeah.
So then maybe like a month ago, I'm on the toilet taking a shit, watching my dailies.
Yeah.
And Joe Budden's on there. He's like, I'm sorry to let y'all know, but any regular artist like that's not in the industry, if you get a feature from a big rapper, he gave you the worst verse he can ever give you. I'm like, wow. And he said this on his podcast.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. He's like, yeah, because why would we give you guys fire when we can use it ourselves?
Yeah.
He's like, we're literally just giving you the worst verse, like literally trying to give you the worst.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would he be saying that? And then I think he had another artist on there.
Probably because he ain't doing no features no more.
That too. But I'm like, why would you say that though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And I think he paid him like 2 bands for that verse.
I was just gonna ask
it was
what
like,
it
I think
was.
it was like 2 bands.
Was this around? How old was that movie? Little Saint, bro. You just got served.
That was. I mean, that came out in like 2003, 2004.
Oh, damn. How old?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess who was that? Mario? Who was in there?
No, that wasn't Mario. That was
Mario.
Omarion, your boy. Man, what's my guy from Sister?
Oh man.
From Immature.
Yeah. Sister, bro. I ain't seen that show in a minute.
Yeah, I just had it. I can't even think of it now. But yeah, him. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't really a big You Got Served fan.
No?
I mean,
yeah, me neither, bro.
But I watched it a couple of times as a youngster, you feel me? But I wasn't like, yeah, I wasn't doing all that. And it probably too, because I can't really dance all that good, so I didn't really care about all that.
You was Mr. Rad. You was Steve Harvey in there.
Nah, chill out, man.
Speaking of sister, bro, growing up, man, Moesha, sister, I just seen the mom of sister on some show.
Jack A. Harry.
Is that
Jack A. Harris? Yeah.
Is that her name? I just seen her on the show. She ain't look like she aged, but maybe a couple years.
Yeah. No, you know it's funny. Speaking of like black shows, like Martin is like a classic.
Never could get into it.
Bro, loved it. So like I got YouTube TV.
Yeah.
And on YouTube TV you can record, like you just hit add to library and add every time it comes on it just records it, add it to the library.
Oh, that's dope.
Bro, so it was like, so our thing is, don't judge me. It's friends, right? But I'm like, bro, we've been watching Friends, bro. But that's like our nighttime show because we done watched it so many times.
That just plays in the
It
background.
just plays, and you don't need to
Yep.
watch it, you just hear it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm tired of Friends. And because sometimes I used to like try to throw like NCIS. We don't watch all the NCIS Laws and Order, but I can't watch that stuff because I'll have like crazy dreams.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
one time, like for real, like I was waking up fighting terrorists because we watched so much NCIS.
Yep.
So like for real, like it messed me up, bro. Like it messed me up. So I can't do that no more. So we always watch Friends, but I was like, man, let me throw this Martin on. So I just was watching Martin, and my girl was like, man, can we please quit watching this? Because all I hear when we're asleep is a yin, 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 yin. And then I'm like, man, shut up. And then the next night I turned it on,
Well,
and that's all I can hear, and I ain't watched Martin ever since, bro. And I'm like, that is an annoying ass theme song, bro. And then another one too. Then I got to thinking, I'm like, because then I was watching the Wayans brothers a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was coming on like 2, 3 in the morning, so I added it to my library so I could just watch it all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's an annoying theme song too. I mean, Friends has an annoying theme song too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's an annoying theme song too. But I'm like, I didn't realize how annoying these theme songs is for these.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you kind of gotta have something that sticks out that just gets stuck in people's heads. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yeah, that Martin. I ain't watched Martin since she said that. Yin yin yin. She's like, I just hear yin 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 when we're sleeping, and it wakes me up. And I'm like, yeah, it does do that, huh?
Man, for years, literally all I would watch is The Office.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it was
I've
the same
never gotten
thing.
into The Office.
You didn't like The Office?
Hell,
Man, like, I mean, I kid you not, like, that's literally all that would play.
Yeah.
Like, we might turn on a movie.
I mean,
later
all you watch
one
now is South Park.
And then, and then it went to I seen that HBO Max had Fresh Prince on there.
Yeah.
So I for like a year, that's all I watched was Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
And now for like a solid year and a half, now it's been South Park.
Yeah.
I think that's all I watch. But yeah, I don't know what it is about.
See, we was like Nick at Night people. Like
Yeah.
I was like Nick at Night growing up. I'm
Yeah.
talking about old. See, you too young for this.
Oh, what are you talking about? Go ahead. Let's
Now
talk about
Nick at Night.
No.
I'm talking about I Love Lucy, Laverne and Shirley.
Oh my God! Yeah, no.
The Monsters.
The Monsters.
Who else? I'm talking about, bro. I remember watching that as like I'm like 6 or 7, like because I was always like a night owl.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was a night owl. Now I go to sleep at 6 o'clock. But back in the
I
day,
Love Lucy.
yeah, I Love Lucy. Who else? I Dream of Jeannie. I'm talking about like the stuff they play on TV Land.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
That used to be Nick at Night back in the day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, before TV Land, that used to be Nick at Night.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but like, Fresh Prince, we was on Fresh Prince kick, George Lopez, Kingston, bro, the funniest shit, bro. When Kingston was like a baby, I'm talking about, couldn't even walk or nothing. Like, whenever he heard that Lowrider song,
Yeah.
like he would be asleep. I'm talking about little baby, like, he would be asleep, you hear that, he pop up and get to looking around. But I used to crack me and Amanda up so much, bro. Like,
Man, listen, the George Lopez show when I was growing up was a show that you woke up to in the middle of the night.
yeah, that was my
Woke
show.
up, you turn over, and it'd just be George Lopez's head popping up.
Yeah, bouncing on that trampoline. No, that was my show, George Lopez. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really don't know nobody else that watches this. But it's like one of the longest running shows, bro. Like King of the Hill.
I don't like it either.
Bro,
I know a ton of people that watch.
Listen, that's like I've been telling my girl for years. I'm like, babe, all I want is a King of the Hill box set.
And she ain't got it for you?
Still ain't got it for me. And that's all I want is a King of the. So if y'all listening to me, send me out a King of the Hill box set. That's all I want. Like King of the Hill. What else? I watch the same stuff every day. I watch some King of the Hill. If I really ain't got nothing to do, I'll throw on like some Lord of the Rings or some The Hobbit.
I ain't never gotten into them.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched any Harry Potter?
I only like the first 4 Harry Potters.
Okay.
When they got old, it got weird.
So growing up,
Yeah, I
we
remember
wasn't allowed to
that,
watch
yeah.
it. You know, we weren't allowed to watch it.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, witchcraft. Yeah.
That's how my grandma was.
And so, like, never watched it. I was dead against Tate watching it, you know. But his mom is a huge Harry Potter fan, so, you know, he loves it. So one day he hit me.
Watch who you got kids with. They might be Harry Potter fans.
He just playing. He just playing, Jace. I love you. He just playing. But so one day he hit me with some sucker shit, bro. He knew. It's funny when kids get to know how to fuck with your feelings.
Yeah, they definitely do.
And so I was like, "You want to watch some Harry Potter tonight?" He was like, "Really?"
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. So we took a whole weekend and we watched all 8 of them damn movies. And I got into it fire, bro.
Fire.
And then I caught myself like the next week. I'm sitting there and I ain't got it that week. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what am I doing watching Harry Potter? Like by myself, just chilling.
Like I said, after Prisoner of Azkaban, like I said, I like Chamber of Secrets, Sorcerer's Stone, Goblet of Fire, and then like I said, Prisoner of Azkaban. Like I can't get into it after that. Like
I'll agree with you. The beginning ones are better.
But even Daniel Radcliffe even said like the last 3, he's like, I wish I would have. I forget how he explained it, but he was like, I was trying to do a mood, like my mood was different, and I was trying to like be like sad, something. And he was like, I wish I would have portrayed it different. Now that I look back, he thought, I wish I was like I was in the first episodes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, it was just, and that's how. And before I even seen it, I'd been never liked him. And then when he said it, I'm like, see, I knew I didn't like it for a reason. He ain't even like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever watch that? Nah, this might be too. You might have been too old for it, but Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was like right. That was probably like the last Nickelodeon.
So,
I seen it say he was knocking her down.
They was knocking each other down in between sets, bro. I just seen that today.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen everybody saying that like the last couple of days on Facebook.
They were like, we knew the connection on screen.
Dang, they want to give him my guy a cookie, none.
Man.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
He wasn't knocking nothing down on the set.
Wasn't giving nothing, no extras or nothing, man. They was sitting there talking about how they was in the car, on the couch, everything. Damn.
Yeah. No, that was probably like some of the last stuff I was watching on Nickelodeon.
Even Steven?
Yeah, even Steven, that's old though.
Yeah, that was good.
See,
I mean, I ain't never watched Lizzie McGuire, bro, but my sister would be
chill
watching
out,
it.
man. Lizzie McGuire was fire.
Listen,
man.
I'll watch anything Hillary Duff. Man.
Oh yeah, Hillary Duff was fire. Listen, I still love you, wifey, but Hillary Duff was fire back when I was a kid.
Right now, I ain't gonna forget about this girl.
No, chill out. But no, see, I was a Disney and a Nickelodeon kid.
Yeah, same.
And people don't remember about like the old Cartoon Network and ABC Family stuff on there too.
I don't know if I remember anything off ABC Family.
That they switched that name a whole bunch of times. Now it's I don't know what it is now, but it used to always be like the next channel. It used to be like when Nickelodeon and Disney was 47, 48. Then it was like 49. They just switched the names a few times. They always every couple of years they switched the name. Like another network bought them out. But yeah, bro, I was a Disney and because Disney original movies was fire.
Fire, bro. Johnny Tsunami.
Oh yeah, Johnny Tsunami. I'm gonna tell you some old Disney movies. Airborne. You remember that when he moved to Cleveland and they were skating.
Oh my God, I remember that. Yes, I 100% remember
Airborne,
that name.
The original Shaggy dog. Like, see, I'm old as hell, man. You was. I remember at nighttime when Disney went to the Disney Vault.
Yeah.
And it used to be black and white, and like Zorro came on.
Yep.
What else came? There was a whole bunch of old movies used to come on back in the day.
Listen, the Disney Channel original movies, they were like Cadet Kelly.
Yeah, Cadet Kelly.
Know, like Back to My Girl Hillary. You know.
You know what I was looking for, and the only reason me and my wife bought, because one day we stayed up, we was like, it would be every once in a while we'll stay up late, drink, you feel me, and be talking about stuff. And we were just talking about old Disney original movies. And I was like, man, you remember the Paper Brigade with Gunther? You remember bro, that was the firest, literally the most, and they don't even have, the only reason why we bought Disney Plus is because we thought the Paper Brigade was on there. And that's the only one that's not on there.
Or you might be able to find it on Vudu. You guys got Vudu? That's a free thing.
Yeah.
You just gotta rent or buy the movies.
Okay.
On Vudu. So signing up for it's 100% free.
Yeah.
I think I got like 50 some movies that I bought on there because like I was dying to watch Little Nicky one night and I couldn't find it on nothing, so I bought it on Vudu. But no, the name I wrote down because I didn't want to forget to talk about it was
Topanga.
Topanga.
Topanga was fire too. Topanga was fire too.
Topanga got my heart from a kid. What? She was.
Nah, you
have
know-
you seen her now?
Yeah, still fire.
Still fire.
No, I'm gonna tell you who was my booski back in the day off of That's So Raven, Chelsea, bro. I love Chelsea off of That's So Raven, bro. No. I'm
No.
gonna tell you who was my.
Hell no.
You're tripping, bro. Fire. I'm gonna tell you who was my number one booski though. Brenda Song, the little Chinese girl off of
Sweet Life.
Bro,
yeah,
you know-
yeah.
Bro, you know what just like literally fucked me up yesterday? Why does she have 2 kids with Macaulay Culkin?
What?
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
How old is these kids?
Babies.
What? So This is recent.
Just like actually, I think they got a kid.
Brenda, what was she
Listen,
thinking?
they got a kid and she's pregnant now with another one. I just seen that yesterday. And I literally, and it's funny because I've literally been thinking about that since yesterday. Like that's what popping in my head. I'm like, damn, my guy,
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin bagged me. I'm like, no, messed me up, bro. Messed me up. I'm like, how the hell did he do that?
Man, nah, I'm trying to think of some other girls at some other TV shows. Like I said, Lizzie McGuire was good. Even Stevens ran off of Even Stevens. She was all right. It's what's crazy. You know what's super crazy to think about is like in that era, in that time, if you look at all the girls, thin as sticks, bro.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing. Like I remember when telling a girl like your ass looks fat and nose was like
Bad thing.
bad thing.
Yeah.
Like don't tell me my butt looks big in these.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have to get some mom jeans to make sure my butt don't look big in these.
Man.
Now you walking around a stick, you bottom of the barrel, baby.
Bottom of the barrel, baby. But no, man, it's funny. And it's funny, like being a kid and in love with all them, like.
Oh yeah.
But it's like being an adult now and looking back, I'm like, they put all them in there for you to be in love with them. Like that was the point of it.
Yeah.
For the kids, you know what I'm saying, for the boys to be in love with the girls on there, the dudes to be, the chicks to be in love with whoever, you know what I'm saying, the guy was, and it was like, and it's like looking back at that, I was like, damn, they was really out here manipulating.
Honey partner.
Yeah, honey, because it's like when you look back, I was like you loved all the same chicks I loved on Disney. You know what I mean? That's like, God damn. Like they was really out here making us fall in love with these damn Disney characters.
This wasn't on Disney, but I loved that 70s show.
Yeah, we was in that 70s. We watched all of that 70s show.
I think I got the first 3 seasons on DVD.
You ain't seen my guy Masterson?
Yes, I think he's sitting in a box right now.
Yeah, I think they gave him something like crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like if he does I think if he does make it out, he's gonna be like 70s or 80s, bro.
70 show.
That's it. It's all a part of his plan.
All part of his plan. We just set this up since the beginning.
No, and what's crazy about that is Ashton Kutcher and they actually got together at all that, you know.
Married.
Married and all that, man. Yeah, she was fired too.
What's some other good shows back in the day?
Man, I'm trying to think of like Keenan and Kel.
Yeah, definitely. You probably don't remember this. You ain't this old. My brother and me. With Goo Punch and your boy wasn't Dr. Money. Smooth Dr. Money. Smooth Dr. Money was a rapper, and your boy Goo, he had a money sign in his head, and Alfie was the little brother, like the little. There was Alfie, and I can't remember the big brother, and then there was Goo, and Goo was like the friend, the big brother's friend, to be always on trash, like always on trash, always getting him in trouble, and like the Smooth Dr. Money cut was like $20. So of course they had $20. So Goo was like, I'll give you the Smooth Dr. Money cut, man, and tore Alfie's head up. Tore it up. Hey, talking to money signs in his head. But yeah,
took him to great clips. Man. No, I'm trying to think of some shows back then too that were, cause like I said, Keenan and Kel was good. Man, honestly, I kind of want to. looking, because I guarantee we started looking at him like, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't really an anime kid. My little cousin was. So whenever I went to his, I mean, he ain't really my little cousin, a couple years younger than me, but like I spent a lot of time at his house because like his mom, my auntie would pick me up from school, and like Pokemon, like we watched that over there. Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade. He was one of them kids that watched that stuff. But,
see, so all right. So I say I was never an anime kid, but I guess I never really classified them as anime.
Yeah.
Until now, I didn't. But it is 100% as anime.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that because I was a Yu-Gi-Oh. I wasn't allowed, for whatever reason. Tell me what sense this makes.
You couldn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon.
Dang.
I was allowed to watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
And even have the cards.
Yeah.
But wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon. I don't know for what reason it was.
Yeah.
But
my guy, rest in peace to my guy, Nathan. He used to live across the street from me. He had caught cancer. That was like my first person that like passed away like as a kid. It was like he lived across the street from me. He was my age too, and he had got into a car wreck and they found out he had cancer. But bro, he probably had a collection right now. He would be a millionaire. He had the
cards.
he had the biggest Pokemon collection like ever, like floor filled like stacks. Like I'm like, man, I was thinking about him the other. I was like, man, I don't know, because I remember him. He had we was running, we was doing something over at my house. It was like me and all my little homies that live right there, and he threw this water bottle and smacked little homie in the head. And just had it gushing there, and rest in peace to him too, because he passed away. Like I had a lot of people pass. Now that I think about it, I had a lot of people pass away, but yeah, rest in peace, my guy Zach too. Oh my God, too.
yeah,
that shit crazy. But yeah. Like I said, only when I went to my cousin's house, I even watched you. I wasn't at the crib watching Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. You feel me?
I've heard you as the kid running down the hallways with your hands behind you.
Nah, you was one of the kids that wore them button-ups with the dragons on it.
Hey, shut the fuck up, because I swear to God I was.
I had the fire-breathing dragon. You feel me?
I went through a phase. Don't judge me, bro, because it's a real shit. I swear to God, I was... Damn it.
Mom Deuce had you in the Jinko and all.
I wasn't proud. I'm not proud of that phase, bro. But yes, it was a phase.
Man.
Even had the hair spiked with the frosted tips.
Man, all that. Chain, wallet chain hanging, Etnies on, all the above.
I never wore DCs though.
I was a DC guy. Everything, bro. I used to skate. I skated as a kid, bro. I love skating as a kid. But yeah, I was a DC guy.
I love skating. I was skating up there when the skate park was up there at the old rec center. Yeah. Went down a half pipe, busted my ass, never went back.
No, I was into it heavy, bro. I was like heavy in the skate. Then I got into BMX.
Dragons on the shit.
Yeah, I got into BMX. Yeah, like,
oh my God.
Yeah, I got into BMX heavy, but I remember my homie. Then I started kicking with my one homie. Like he was like, bro, black people don't skate or ride bikes. And I don't know why, but I literally stopped it that day. And never did it again. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and then it's like, I mean, nobody here did.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite skateboarders was Stevie Williams. He had a DC shoe. That's how I remember I had the Stevie Williams DCs. You feel me?
I was gonna say.
And like, so it was like, and I always look back at that like, why did I listen to him? I'm like, here, they don't. Around the world, everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like with my kids, like me and like Ty, he was into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got videos where I was taking them to the skate park, and, you know, bike and skateboard. So we had got it. And then, like I said, we was in the motocross heavy, but like that's something as a kid that I was into. Like I was into like extreme sports.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I always wanted to be into like motocross. You know what I'm saying? Like I had like a dirt bike. My dad, I don't know where he got it, but I only had it for like a week. I had a dirt bike for like a week. But that's what I had my kids. I'm like, man, they about to be into all that stuff.
Yeah. Biking was, I just feel like our age, or like our generation, the biking was like, that's how you got around.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
I don't even see kids on bikes anymore.
man, and honestly, it's I'll never forget the days of, and these days are long gone, but my mom used to work when, you remember when it was Adelphia Cable?
Yeah,
So she used to work at Adelphia.
yeah.
And I would call her and be like, hey, I'm going to go ride my bike with my friends. And she'd be like, okay, call me when you get home.
Yeah.
And then I'd be gone for the day. Like, I'd be gone for the day. And didn't have a phone or nothing, you know. And nowadays, there is not a chance that I would ever let Tate do that.
Yeah.
Call me when you get home. It'll be 4 or 5 hours later.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, that was the early 2090s days. Like,
Man,
yeah, I remember. Shit, I was riding all the way across town at, I think 10, probably about 11. Because my dad lived out on Pearl, and then we lived on State Street, which ain't that bad, but we lived at the top, and then and then when we moved over there on Madison, so that was 12. So yeah, we lived on by Harding, and my dad lived all the way on Pearl.
Yeah.
I used to ride my bike over there, and then I used to always ride my bike to practice. You feel me?
Yeah,
So-
it'd be nice for us to, hop on our bikes and go hit the little tabletop
Yeah.
in the woods there behind Indian Mound.
Okay. Yeah.
Wreck ourselves.
Yeah, I was about to say everybody got tore from it. 'Cause there was no place to stop. Like you literally had to stop right there.
Yeah. So it was, we go wreck ourselves and then we go to Smitty's candy shop on Prospect.
Oh, right there by the Motor Mart.
Down the street from it, yeah. Like, what is that? Prospect. It's called something else now, obviously, but by the
Shirks Candies. Is that
no, I'm talking about by the mug, bro.
Oh, the A-Rap spot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
It
'Cause
was
that
a
was
candy spot.
It was I remember it used to be a comic book. So when I was elementary, it was a comic. That's what it was, a comic book store at first.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like 99, 2000.
Yeah.
'Cause I still have the comic books I bought from there in like 99, 2000 at my mom's house. And then it became a store. It was a store, so that's probably about when you was there. It became like a little store. Then it became DK Pro Line, which was
Man.
my guy Red.
Yeah, Red.
Yeah, it became DK Pro
Go
Line.
get you some paintball stuff
Yeah.
and bike stuff.
Yeah, DK Pro Line, and then my guy Jack bought it, and then that's when it became his little corner store.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to have a DK Pro Line belt buckle, bro.
Damn, I had a bike from there. I had a Eastern Big Street.
Yeah.
It was like 700, like
Yeah.
custom everything. You feel me?
Yeah, I'll never forget because, like I said, they did paintball stuff too, and that's what we were heavy into paintball for some years. We were heavy into it.
Yeah, I never been paintball.
Never?
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah, we gonna go.
Yeah, I always wanted
We
to
gonna
go.
we should absolutely take the crew out and go.
Yeah, that'd be
'Cause
deep.
that'd be a hell of a time. It'd be funny
Yeah.
until one of y'all get shot, and it'll be like, you know what?
Y'all want to
Oh,
go
I'm
paintball? I
done.
want to go paintball.
We'll take the kids out too. I think Kingston would like it too.
Kingston's been paintballing.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been paintballing.
Yeah. But man, we went out there. We used to do something called the big game, where we would go out to that woods, to the quarry. We go out to the quarry, and probably highly illegal at this point. But we go out there, and we would invite we'd set it up for like a month. So we would invite everybody and anybody that played paintball, which at that time in Marion was kind of big. We'd invite everybody out.
Y'all had some buddies that played that paintball.
Was big into it?
Yeah.
And everybody would show up, and then it would just kind of be like, all right, hey, y'all go over here, and, all right, boom, 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 you got 20 people, okay, well, you got 20 people. All right, y'all take off. We're going to give you 5-8 minutes, and then we'll just start walking towards each other. Somebody will blow an air horn. And I'll never forget, man, one of the people from DK just went out there, no shirt.
Damn.
Just bare bone.
Probably Jack.
I don't know. This dude was skinny.
He used to be skinny. I'm trying to, cause I didn't know, cause the Thomases who owned that,
Okay.
And then me and Jeff, we was talking about something one day, and I was like, yeah, I had a, he was like, he's like, Dog, you probably had a Huffy. I'm like, bro, I had an Eastern Big Street. He was like, you had an Eastern Big Street? Where you get that from? He's like, you still got it? I'll buy it. I'm like, no, I got it from up there at DK Pro Line. He's like, damn, I didn't know you was out here like that. I'm like, yeah, man. He was like, bro, I spent my whole life in there, because he used to kick it with Justin Thomas and the older brother. Rest in peace to him. He passed away. I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, like, so Jeff said he spent like up there. He's like, you probably see me up there. They didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was him. Who knows? But man, it
I
was.
see him doing that.
It was a hell of a time, dude. It was a blast. But yeah, I had a DK belt buckle and saw some belt buckles at the time.
Oh man, you wanted. I had a money, whether I had a money sign belt buckle, but I had my name belt buckle. I had Cadillac belt buckles. I had every.
You had an LED one that scrolled that had.
No, I had an LED one. I got out of it. That was like right at the end of my belt buckle range.
Yeah.
That was like 04, 05. But I had the one that I put my name on though.
Yeah.
It said D dollar. You feel me?
Yeah, man. It was. Those were some good times, bro.
Yeah.
We, trying to be grown, we go over there to Smitty's and grab the candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
Where it was gum wrapped up that looked like a cigarette. And if you blew out, if you pushed on it, and like the powder of would shoot out, and that was it. And you unwrap it and chew your gum.
How old was that?
How old was I? 8.
8. I was smoking some real cigarettes at 8.
Chill out. Yeah, that had to be probably like 7 or 8, man.
Oh, yeah.
8.
Then your mom was letting you ride all the way over there and you lived on High Street?
Yeah, man. I mean, you got to think, that was like 2002, 2003.
Yeah.
Times were simple. 8 years old.
That's a distance for 8. I guess that ain't that bad. That's just right down.
Ain't really that
That's
bad.
state right there.
Go upstate and then just bust down. But really what, so because again, she didn't really know.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to ride bikes. I'm going to ride bikes. Yeah,
Yeah.
And my one best friend lived over on Pearl.
Yeah.
So I ride my bike over there to John's,
Yeah.
and then Griffin would come over, and Ian would come over, and white ass names.
I was about to say Griffin, Kyle, Ian.
And we'd all just start riding around, man. And yeah, we go hit elementary school, and then go get our candy cigarettes. My first, I was in the 5th grade when I got my first cell phone.
5th grade.
Nextel, baby.
Yeah,
I was chirping.
Damn.
Oh, chirping.
No, I had a Nokia, whatever.
You was playing Snake all
Yeah,
day.
that's all I said. Big Snake, you feel me?
Yeah. No, I had, and the only reason I got it in 5th grade, because I'm against it now. Like, granted, what phones did back then is way different than what they can do now.
You couldn't even be on it all day.
Right. And but the reason I got it though was because I was a crosswalk guard. Okay.
Oh, honor roll, Steve.
Listen, you don't cross the street unless I say so. Okay, I got the sash and the flag. Okay.
Man.
And but one day I was out there because they put me at the furthest one out there by Grant. It's a little corner. And
But you went to Indian Mountain?
Indian Mountain, yeah. And some people drove past and was honking their horn and yelled something out the window. I told my mom about it, and it was she's like, "No, you're getting the phone." My dad had a Nextel, and then my babysitter, who lived down the street, literally like down the street of High Street, closer to Vine, or closer to what was that, Bain.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. She was like, she had a Nextel, and her husband was a state patrolman. He had a Nextel. She was like, so if anything, you're a chirp away. You know what I mean? So
I remember first ringtone, like the polyphonic and monophonic.
Yeah.
Then when they finally come out with the real ringtone.
yeah,
I remember
You remember ring-back tones?
Ring back to bro. My homie Steve. What you call him? What you call him one day?
What was it?
I can't remember. I remember bro. He's so hilarious. I remember he had that little scrappy "I'm a gangster." Gangster was his. Bro, he had that literally until like ringback tones stopped.
Yeah.
And that was like maybe like 21 or something. Like he literally had that ringback tone. He's like, bro, I don't know how to take it off. But what else, man? Bro, I remember texting when I was a freshman, bro, texting a girl and getting $300 in texting charges because text wasn't free.
Bro, do you remember freaking out when you would hit the internet button on your phone?
Yeah.
And like, I know I did. Like, I hit it once on my phone one time, and it started, it pulled up that little screen.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there.
www in the club.
Yeah. I'm trying to get out of there because I'm like, I already know it's about to charge you.
Yeah. Well,
Wait till 9 o'clock.
You remember them old freak nasty little text things, text 555 little. Bro, I remember my homie stayed at my house one time. We was like freshmen. We was like freshman or sophomore. And he was like, bro, I can use your phone to text my girl. Actually, the girl he was texting was the girl that I had got in trouble texting. She had like, no, I ain't even gonna say all that. But that's what we was trying to text. That's what we was trying to text. And he was like, can I use your phone to text? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And I ain't gonna lie, I had woke up at like 6 in the morning and I was trying to see what they was talking about.
Yeah.
Bro, why was he texting the sex chat line on my phone? I'm like, bro, my mom is about to kill you, bro, and think I'm doing this, bro. You're tripping. I'm like, you're out of control, bro.
Listen, you know what he did? You know what sparked that? He woke up in the middle of the night to them Girls Gone Wild tapes.
Man.
You remember them?
Hey, every young man's fantasy.
Man.
Hey, hit that, what was that channel? E?
Yeah.
E, hey, you catch that E at the right time, boy. Hey.
Man, I just remember
You gotta keep Nickelodeon on last.
Oh. Just in case mom or dad walked out,
you had to put the picture with the contrast all the way down.
Everything.
Hey, you feel me? Put that last on me.
Yeah, man. It was different times. We had to wait till 9. Let me call you after 9 o'clock so it was free.
Yeah.
You know?
Then they had the Verizon to Verizon was free.
Verizon was free.
But that's a long time ago, bro.
Isn't that crazy? Like,
And it's
for
not
me,
even
that's
a long
like
time
20 years ago.
Yeah.
For me. Well, I mean, everybody, shit, I'm 28.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about, riding bikes to Smitty's and shit, that's 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's what was going to be funny or what's crazy to me is like, if we were to tell our kids this shit, what?
Bro, no, we was talking about something to the kids the other day, and it was, man, I can't remember what it is. I gotta ask him, man. It was like something so like that was just normal back then.
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? I can't even remember. And the kids just started cracking up laughing. Man, I can't remember what it was, but it was just like everyday stuff back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember when it was just a house phone?
Bro, I literally was about to say house phone back then.
Yeah.
I remember, like, you remember the internet, you couldn't even be on before DSL?
Oh my God.
Like, I'd be on the internet, my mom like, boy, get off the internet, I'm about to call your auntie.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, I couldn't be
On the same line.
On the same line.
Yep. I'll never forget when it was like a big deal in the house when we got our when we got our desktop computer.
Yeah.
Like, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, it was like the whole
I ain't
family
gonna lie.
was
I ain't gonna lie. I got caught on some bullshit on
Hey, I was smart with it. I figured out young how to get the cookies.
I didn't even know what none of that was, bro. Listen, I ain't know what none of that. So, bro, it was probably like 3 years worth of flicks. Daily flicks. Daily flicks. Get off of school, bro. And the computer was acting slow. So my mom and Eric, they had a friend that was like a computer tech. That's what he did for his job. It was like, yeah, we're gonna have him come over here and fix the computer. I didn't even know that stuff saved.
Yeah.
You feel me? This was matter of fact, this was going into the freshman year. So this was 8th grade going to the freshman year. I didn't even know that stuff saved, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, my mom, actually I was messing with this girl too. I was at her house. And my mom called me like, boy, get your motherfucking ass home right now. And then the sound of her voice, I knew I wasn't right. I didn't even come home. I stayed over there until like 9 o'clock. I stayed over the old girl until like 9 o'clock. I came home, and she's like, you know how embarrassed I am? There was like thousands of nasty ass shit on our computer. I was like, dang.
Eric, what was you doing?
Hey, what was you doing? No, but I was the only one that used the computer. Nobody else used it. Like, my mom ain't use it, he ain't use it. And then my brother and sister, they was babies.
Yeah.
Like, I'm, 9, 10 years older than my sister and like 12 years older than my brother. So
You couldn't even put it off.
couldn't even put it on nobody. It was all on me.
Bro, I'll never forget that first time.
And the names was crazy. So you really had to type in some crazy shit. You had to type in what you was looking for back then.
Specifically. Man, I'll never forget my first time trying to look some shit up. Nervous as hell, bro. During the summer, so I knew mom and dad weren't going to be home for a minute, you know. And I just got on Google and just typed in just porn. like, oh yeah, I'm like, I don't know what any of these sites are. And then I was worried about getting a virus and it crashing the whole thing. You know, so I was like, maybe I'll just do like naked girls and just type that in and then man. And then I was
you was worried about a virus, bro. My computer had full blown AIDS.
The virus needed a Z-Pack and everything.
Man, all that, man. He went out like Easy E.
Some nasty shit.
Man, went out like Easy E back there.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's a different time, bro.
Different time.
It is a different time. It's lightweight, scary how accessible it is.
Man, everywhere.
I remember being a kid and thinking like when the first iPhone came out.
Yeah.
Like my one dude, his family had money, so like as soon as it came out, he had it. As soon as the new one came out, he had it. Like that's what he got every Christmas. Was like the new iPhone. And one day he was just like, we said something about like all the future, you know, and he was like, man, I bet one day like we'll be able to like watch each other, like see each other on here. And I'm like, yeah, right, how the hell will do that, man? Yeah. And now it's a click,
bro.
You know?
I remember I thought I was that guy when I had a BlackBerry, bro.
Man, I wanted a BlackBerry so damn bad.
Yeah, I had bought. So my dad had an old one, and I got it from him. And then, bro, I remember I had a Sidekick. Remember them, the T-Mobile Sidekicks? I had a couple of them.
Yep.
For real.
I had the Envy too.
The orange one. Yeah, I remember the Envy. Well, I mean, for real, I had bought my Sidekicks for myself. I ain't buying them new. Like my homie got the new one, and I bought his old one from him.
Yeah.
That was for you to trade in the phone and all that. You had to get a new one.
Yeah, I always thought the Sidekicks was cool because you literally push it, flip up, you know. I also had the one, I couldn't even tell you what it is, what's it called now, but the one where like the front of it, you could either have it to where it didn't have a front on it, it was touchscreen, the whole thing was touchscreen. You could have it to where it didn't have a front on it, or you could like switch out the back, and the back turned into like, it was like a leather case for the front of it. And and then like the leather case had a keyboard on it. But after I got the MV2, and it's funny, I got the MV2 because my mom was mad at my dad one day. So my mom, I don't remember what the fight was about. It was about me because I wanted something, and dad was just like, no. And mom was like, what? Like you have to, like we couldn't even talk about it. You know, so like I just remember one day, man, she come home. She gave me that. She was like, here's your new phone. It was an NV2. It just came out. And he's like, what is that? She's like, I bought it for him. I bought that for him. And I was just like, thanks, Mom. And it started some shit.
Listen, bro, I remember we thought we was gang members back in the day. So when the chocolates came out, Verizon, but then they came out with that red one.
Yep.
But that red, we thought we all had one of them red ones, bro.
Had to get the red one.
Had to get the red one, bro. Had to get the red one. What else was fire? Remember I remember the baddest phone on the planet.
You want to say?
The Razor. The Razor was a a bad. But then remember when the Droid came out?
Mm-hmm.
That was after I graduated when the Droid.
I would say it was a Voyager, right?
No,
it was a Droid Voyager.
Was it? And it came and said Droid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might have been. I don't know. But I remember I bought one of them myself.
Because they had a keyboard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like the first phone to have a full touch screen and a keyboard.
Yeah.
Like that was that phone.
Yeah.
Remember the Juke?
Yeah, was that the little one?
Stick, bro.
Yeah.
Stick. You flipped it up and it turned into a longer stick.
Yeah, my homie had one of them.
I'm like, who was trying to type on that thing?
Yeah, my homie had one of them.
It's again.
You probably don't even remember mixer tones. It was like MYX.
Yeah.
Tones.
Yes, I do.
You could take the music and cut it and had a whole song on your shit.
Yes,
whatever
bro.
song you wanted.
100%. I remember that shit. Damn.
Yeah, back in the day for you.
Man, mixer tones.
Mixer tones.
Yeah. Now, you know what's crazy again is like the back in the day, it was whatever was smaller. The Razor was thin as hell. And then, you know, like they had the Juke, you know, super small, you know. And then now, today, it's like who's got the biggest iPhone? It's still slim, with the bigger screen, you know.
The big screen.
And then like that new, you seen that that one Droid phone that's out there, Samsung, I think it is, where it damn near like is as big as this cover.
Damn.
Like it's a phone. It's like an iPhone, but it's folded.
Yeah.
So like when you open it up, it's about as big as this.
That. Yeah, I seen that.
But when you close it, it's about the size of a regular iPhone.
Okay.
I messed around with it. It was like first time it came out was like probably about a year and a half ago, 2 years.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at it.
And you can fold it and everything.
Yeah, the touch screen's foldable and everything.
Yeah, I seen that.
And because I was looking at it, I was like, this is dope. But it was like it's the first of its kind. I was like, oh yeah, I don't want that to.
I just seen the other day. So some people that helped, that worked, that developed, like when the development team of the iPhone, and oh my gosh, bro, it's called. I can't remember what it's called. That's what we need to start doing until we need to figure out how to start putting videos up and reviewing the videos. I gotta be talking and stuff. But it was it's something that is it something you put on your shirt? It's like just like a little tab, and you could be like it's almost like you're just asking it questions, and then it's keeping like who called you have a message from Jonah, and it reads the message off to me like can't nobody hear it, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like a little like laser thing on it where so then you can put your hand like this and
it'll show it
and show it on your hand on everything. It was just like a concept, but yeah, I just seen it on IG the other day.
It doesn't surprise me one bit because I just seen them. They're so advanced that I still don't even really believe that they're real. Those Meta glasses.
Yeah.
Where you can actually stream from your glasses.
Okay.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Like, so I fully believe because like I just seen a commercial last week or last weekend where they had a deaf quarterback and he had a visor on his helmet, and AT&T figured out how to project the play on that they called on his visor.
Damn.
So he could see
it was real.
Yes, bro. They said AT&T teamed up with in it and helping deaf players, still play the game or whatever. And like it would literally project his damn, So
think about it. We've advanced a lot, but we haven't. Because you think of 2023 in the year 2000.
We're supposed to be in heifer cars right now.
You know what I'm saying? All we got is a fucking iPhone. Meta glasses.
Yeah. What year was the Jetsons supposed to be set in? Like 2030 something,
Yeah.
So we got about 10 years till we get the Jetson style of it.
Yeah. I don't even want to get into conspiracy. We'll get into that next time because we've already been on here too long.
Bro, I could go. Yeah. Next one, let's do some conspiracy.
So look, stay tuned. Next episode, what's this? About to be 14, episode 15.
Yeah.
All conspiracies.
Yeah, man. Shit. I get it because I was just today. and I ain't gonna get into it because we're gonna save it for next time. But just today, I listened to two Joe Rogan podcasts where the one lady was talking about some Hitler stuff and some other
That
shit.
goes deep.
Bro.
I'm into that too.
And then the other one like just came out yesterday. Mike Baker, he's a CIA former operative, and he's talking about all the shit that's going on now. So that's what I listened to all day. I was in the car a lot today doing deliveries and meeting with customers. So that's what I listened to.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.
You feel me?
The Push and Wait Show.
Push and Wait Show.
Quick side note, I had 2 people this last week tell me, yeah, bro, I seen your show. I know it ain't a podcast. I've already been told it's not a podcast, it's a show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hell yeah, it's catching on. So,
You feel me?
but yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that button, man. And definitely tune in next week. Oh, last thing. We did talk about a Black Friday giveaway. So these are the new hoodies with the new logo on it. So how we want to do this, man? How we want to give this away? Maybe share, comment on a YouTube video, or share it on Facebook. We gotta share it on Facebook.
Yeah,
first.
share it on Facebook. Let's do share it on Facebook.
All right, so there you go. If you share it on Facebook,
You're entered in.
yeah. If you share, yeah, there you go. If you share it on Facebook from the YouTube channel, and tag
Matter of
us.
fact, I'll try to make a reel out of this one.
Okay, there we go.
You share the reel, we enter you in, and we'll do a live raffle.
All
We'll go
right,
live
bet.
on a raffle. You feel me?
There we go.
So that way you know it ain't no tomfoolery going on.
So we'll do that for next Tuesday, man. Like the reel, or share this video on Facebook. Tag either me or Dom in it,
Yep.
and we'll reveal the winner next week. Get your size and color, man. So as always, appreciate y'all. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Eat up. Turkey gonna be knocking me out. It's got that triple thing.
If you want some of your own gear, 740barbell.com, 740barbell.com.
ICOM. Yeah, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
And of course the courage in these veins, people passing the limits, a bunch of beasts broke off the chain. From the Fosium growing and reaching up to pass our peak though. Welcome to the Push and Wait Show.